Hey, what's up guys? Greg C. Green here from The King's Game. We're back again. Project Royalty launch, January 2nd. The countdown has begun. It's coming. Today, I'm going to talk to you about a technique that is going to give you more accelerated growth in your inner game than anything else you can go and do. Also, at the very end, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to get one-on-one complimentary coaching with myself. So stay to the end for details about how you can get your hands on that. What are we talking about today? We are talking about getting out of your comfort zone. That is the number one technique that will accelerate the growth of your inner game. Because we know the inner game is important, right? It's the basis of everything that you're gonna do. It's the basis of your confidence, it's the basis of your status, it's the basis of you being able to build a successful social circle, it's the basis of women being attracted to you, finding out that you are that awesome, badass king that she's been looking for. Inner game is the absolute basis for all of that. Now, how do you accelerate that growth? One of those things is that you want to get out of your comfort zone, all right? I'll tell you a quick story about a time in my past where my inner game wasn't as good as it was, and getting out of my comfort zone really allowed me to accelerate the results that I was getting in both of my social life and my love life. Many years ago, I was broke. I was looking for a job. I had no work, and I found the ad in the back of the magazine for, it said something like, hey, motivated individuals want to earn $1,000 cash every single week. And I was like, yo, that sounds great. So I filled out the application form, sent it in, got an interview, went over the interview, went through the interview, everything went great. And they said, all right, come back for your first day. Now, it did seem a little bit weird that the interview was really just questions about me and questions. It was a strange interview. It wasn't anything that I had expected a job interview to be like, but I didn't really care. I just wanted to try and make that $1,000 a week as quickly as possible. So I get there first day, right? And they tell us that, okay, it's a sales job. You're gonna be going out and you're gonna be selling beauty products and beauty makeovers to women. And I was like, okay, that seems a little bit strange. I was like, all right, cool. So, you do we get the phones? How do we do it? They're like, no. You're gonna go out and you're gonna stop strangers on the street and you're gonna sell them beauty makeovers. Now, let me just give you a bit of a backstory about me at that point. I was extremely shy. All right, I was a very, very, very shy person growing up my entire life. So the idea of going and talking to strangers was petrifying. To add to that, all right, I went to a same-sex high school. So I didn't really have any interactions with women before I was 18 years old. So, and I was like, I think when I went for this job, I was like 18, 19, it was like the summer after I finished school. So I had no interactions with girls. So I was shy and didn't really, the idea of talking to strangers made me very uncomfortable. And then the ideas of talking to strange women that I didn't know, that gave me a lot of anxiety. It gets better, it gets better in terms of the story, but it gets worse for me. Now, I'd never had any formal sales training or I didn't come from a sales background, and they knew this. So they said, hey, listen, we know that you don't have any sales background, but that's fine. We're gonna take you out today and we're gonna give you some on-the-job training, okay? We're gonna give you a crash course in selling to women. So I was like, okay, cool, yeah, that could help. We get out somewhere, it was like it was one of the main town centers. They had it was like a shopping mall. There's hundreds people there. And they basically say to me, all right, this is your task for today. This is gonna be your training today to get you prepared and ready to sell these makeovers to women. You are gonna go up to 100 different women and ask them what color underwear they are wearing. I was like, okay, when's the camera gonna come out? Is this kind of joke? It's a prank? They're like, no, that's what you're gonna do. I can't do that. I'm super shy. I didn't tell them that, but I was like, I'm super shy. I haven't got much experience talking to girls. You want me to go around this shopping center, this mall, and ask strangers, women that I've never met before, what color their underwear? Not happening. And they were like, look, if you want this job, you gotta go do it. This is the training. And there's a part of me that really, it's like a Marty McFly in Back to the Future. Every time someone called him chicken, I've got that same thing anytime someone challenges me, and they were just like, look, are you gonna man up and do it, or are you just gonna, pussy out, lose the job, and let someone else take your position? And I was like, man, I gotta do this. Let me tell you, they said we had 4 hours to do this task, right? For the first 3 hours, I just walked around in circles. I'd get close to it, and then I'd walk away. I'd see a girl, and I'd be like, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. It was scary as fuck, all right? For somebody that was very, very shy and someone that didn't have much experience talking to women, going up and asking strangers, random girls, hey, what color underwear you're wearing? I thought I'd get a slap. I thought I'd get water thrown in my face. I just didn't think that I was gonna be able to do it. Eventually, all right, the guy, I forget his name, but the guy that was taking me out, he was the one that was taking me in my training, he eventually said, look, listen, all right, I've had to do it. Everybody here has to do it. Nobody thinks they can do it. You just gotta do it. Just don't think about it, just do it. What's the worst that can happen? And I'm thinking the Dr. Pepper commercial. And I was like, look, I've seen those Dr. Pepper commercials, right? What's the worst can happen is the last thing you want to tell somebody who's anxious about something bad happening. He gives me a pep talk. I eventually go up and I do it, right? And you know what? It wasn't even that difficult, right? It was all in my head. My own perception about whether this was going to be easy or not was what was really, really giving me the anxiety. Because once I actually started on the task and asking the girls what color underwear they're wearing, no one slapped me. No one even got angry. Every single girl answered. Every single girl was like, oh, okay, that's a bit strange question. Why are you asking this? And I had to come up with like a reason on the fly. I said, oh, I'm just doing, I'm doing some research for an underwear commercial. Every single girl gave me the answer. And by the end of it, it was actually a lot of fun. I was like really, really pumped up. I was excited. I was like running to girls. I'm like, hey, I'm doing this quick survey for an underwear commercial. What color underwear are you wearing? And what it did though, is it showed me that getting outside of my comfort zone, doing something that really, really scared me, was a big shift in my life quality. It was a big shift in my own personality, because from that point onwards, I actually became extremely sociable. It got to the point where I could literally talk to anybody, anytime, and make friends with anyone I wanted. And that skill of being able to just interact with anybody anytime came from me pushing my boundaries and pushing my comfort zone in the area that I was really, really scared of. Now, this can be taken and applied to pretty much any aspect of your life. If you were to grade the areas of your life from a 0 to a 10, say, and let's say parts of your area of your life, you're like, well, I'm a 2 in that area, I'm a 3, I'm not really reaching the 10. Well, then pushing yourself and getting out of your comfort zone can take that area up to a 10 really, really quickly. That one exercise, going out and talking to those girls, really, really improved my ability to talk to strangers, me being more sociable, and me just being comfortable around women. And, within 30 days, I remember I worked there for about 2 months, but after the first 30 days, you would have seen a drastic change in me. Right? If you knew me from when I started it to when I finished it 2 months later, even about halfway through, 30 days into it, if you knew me, you'd have been like, wow, Greg is completely different. And that's just from pushing myself once for one day. Just that one day pushing myself was able to give me the catalyst to really, really make some drastic changes in my life. So the message to take away from this, right, is that you've got to be pushing yourself as much as possible. You've got to be getting out of your comfort zone. And that is my challenge to you for this week, all right? So here's how it's going to work. Think of something scary, all right? Something that scares you, something that you are afraid of, something that gives you anxiety. Now, I want you to go over this weekend. Today's Friday. I want you to go this weekend and do that thing. Do something that scares you. Do something big. Lick the lid of life, as my friend always used to say. Do something big. Do something that scares you, right? Now, in order for you to get the one-on-one $4,000 coaching, what I want you to do with that, all right, is make a short video, a short clip on your smartphone, your iPhone, your Android, whatever you have. Make a short clip about you talking about the thing that scares you, then going out and doing it. It's just showing some sort of proof that you did it, all right? Upload that video to YouTube video, whatever, and then send me the link. I'm gonna pick one of the videos. I'm gonna pick someone who did something really scary and someone who really pushed themselves and got out of their comfort zone. And that winner is gonna get the $4,000 worth of complimentary coaching with myself. Because whether you get involved in this little challenge or not, pushing yourself and getting out of your comfort zone is one of the fastest way to seriously accelerate your inner game. And the type of benefits you're gonna receive and get in your life from doing it, you can't ever fathom how powerful it's going to be. All right, so that's your message for this week. Get out there and push yourself. Get out of your comfort zone. Do something every single day that scares you. Like my friend says, lick the lid of life, because we only get one of these, all right? And life is so much richer and more fulfilling, and there's so much more opportunities for you when you go out and you do the things that scares you, when you overcome. It will make you such a stronger, more powerful, more attractive man. So that's the challenge for this weekend. Today's Friday. Think of something that scares you, something that gives you anxiety. Go out there and do it. Film it on your iPhone, your Android, make a little short clip video, upload it to YouTube or Vimeo. You can make it private if you want, but send me the link. And then on Monday, I'm gonna select one of these videos and that individual is gonna win $4,000 worth of complimentary one-on-one coaching with myself. I'm Greg C. Greenway. Go out there, do something that scares you every single day. Project Royalty's coming January the 2nd. I will see you tomorrow.